Hey, my name's Brian. This is Chords on the Couch, and today's song is Fire and Rain by James Taylor. This lesson is for the strummers out there. We know James Taylor is an incredible finger picker, but if I were to teach you the finger picking version of the song, it's going to be really prohibitive. There's just going to be a ton of people that can't come close to learning that, let alone playing it and singing it at the same time. So we're going to do a version where you can strum the song. And I use this in my live sets, and it goes just fine. Sounds great. People love it. So it's tried and true, and it's going to work great for you. We've got the capo on the 3rd fret. That's exactly where James Taylor has it. So everything you're going to learn today will work fine if you want to perform it on your own or if you want to play along to the record. Let's look at the verse strumming. So it's going to go like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up. And the chords are going to be A. Let's take a quick pit stop on that because you can really do whatever A you want. So I do the one with the back 3 fingers, but you'd be fine if you wanted to do this version, which I guess is the front 3 fingers. And you can also do the classical guitar version of an A, which flips the middle and the pointer fingers. They basically swap strings. Looks a little awkward, but it actually does work great. Our second chord is an E minor 7. Next is a D. And then we go back to the A. Let's look at that with the strumming. Now, take a look at what I did when we return to the A. It's going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You'll see on part of that strumming pattern, I lifted my pinky up, and that gives us an A suspended chord. Just think of it as the same chord. You're going to lift your pinky to give it kind of that extra flavor, and then the pinky's going to come back down. That's the move right there. So that's the first half of the verse, and now I'm going to play it with some singing so you get the full context. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Let's look at the second half of the verse. We're going to start again with an A. Next, we're going to do an E major. Then we're going to grab a G5, and we're going to drop that pinky note down to the 2nd fret with our pointer finger for a G major 7. And that's going to look like this. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Let me demonstrate the next 2 lines so you can see both of those ideas come together to make the verse. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Next, let's look at the chorus. So the strumming is different, and if I demonstrate it, it kind of comes out a little funny. So let's talk about the chords first. It's just better if you see the strumming in context. There are 2 ways you can play the chorus, and I'm going to give you the easiest way first. So it's going to start off with a D chord, and then you repeat that. Then you're going to go to a B7, and then you're going to go to an E7 suspended, but it's the same thing. You don't even move your left hand. You just add the low E into the strumming. And finally, we land on an A again. So let's talk about the strumming now. I'm going to demonstrate it so you can kind of see it, but it's kind of a hybrid of a new strumming pattern and then one that we already learned. So it's going to go D, Okay, so working backwards, when we get to that A, we have seen this before. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So we've seen that pattern before. We've seen that little move with the pinky before. All right, so that's nothing new. Here's what is new. When we're doing the D and the B minor 7 and the E7, it's going to be like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up. B7, E7, and then you go to your A. Okay, so that's the only new thing. Now let's talk about the kind of intermediate version of the chorus. So it's the exact same thing, but instead of hanging on the D twice, on the second time, your pinky is going to reach up, and it's going to get this 4th fret note here, and you just strum all 5 strings. All right, so it's going to look like this. So it might be too tough, and if it is, just go with the first version of the chorus. But if you can swing that, it's really cool because it gives you that awesome bass line. And that's kind of hidden within the chords that you're playing. Let me demonstrate with the words. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. Now, at the end of the chorus, he's going to do something a little bit different. The last line, but I always thought that I'd see you again, is going to go like this. We're going to do a G5, something we've seen before. We're going to do a D/F sharp chord. If you haven't seen this chord before, I did a whole video on it. I'm going to link it there. And then we're going to go to our E minor 7 chord. But I always thought that I'd see you again. And then we're going to do maybe the easiest chord on the guitar, but definitely in the song. It's an A7 suspended chord. That's the chord I think he's implying for all you theory nerds out there. And all you do is an A chord and you put your finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Everything else is open. And the strumming here is going to look like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's like this. Something like that. It doesn't have to be so precise, but I at least wanted to give you a pattern in case you were having trouble coming up with a strumming idea for that. Now look at the whole chorus because we have to get the little tail correct, and then we're going to land on our A. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. For the end of the song, he simply holds that A7 suspended chord and keeps repeating the pattern. And for the intro to the song, again, it's a pretty intricate finger-picked idea. And all you really have to do is one round of the verse chords, and it's going to work great for the intro. Let me demonstrate that for you. Just yesterday morning, and you can proceed to sing the rest of it. Now, I did some fancy stuff there, and I encourage you to play around a little bit with the chords, especially the A chord. You've got your pinky finger if you're doing the version of the A I'm doing. Basically, whatever finger's on the B string, that can come off and on to do some of those decorative ideas. And D is another nice one. It's kind of the same idea. The highest note in the chord, this second fret note here, that can kind of come off and on to decorate. So you can do all those cool sort of ideas by playing with those notes. So I hope that lesson was helpful. I hope you're able to learn the song. It is so fun, and it's just such a classic. If you did enjoy the lesson, please like the video. Consider subscribing to the channel because I'm trying to grow it. And if you've got any thoughts on the lesson or ideas for new songs, go ahead and leave me a comment. I read all the comments and I consider every suggestion for my lesson cue. Thanks for watching. Practice hard, and I'll see you in the next video.